One of the greatest tactics of the devil in preventing a lot of people from fulfilling their purpose is distraction. And the devil is able to really work well in this regard simply because many people believe more in the curses than in the blessings. Many people believe more in contrary voices than the voice of God has already promised us wonderful and precious promises. And more often than not, this is actually a tool that is being wielded by the devil against people who are even spiritual, people who are prayerful. There was a time, given a personal experience, there was a time I used to have a dream, and the dream was actually interpreted by many people to mean bad luck. And whenever it's my prayer time, I come to God to pray, my prayer will be preoccupied with these contrary voices that I'm hearing in my dream, with the dream that I kept having, and that will be the occupation of my prayer. My prayer will just be focused on God, whatever demon is behind this dream, whatever is causing this dream, and the likes. But later on, my deliverance was that I was able to shift my perspective from the contrary voices in my dream to the blessings of God, to the wonderful precious promises of God, so that if the devil say you are going to die, then what is God saying? If the devil say you are not going to have money, then what is God saying? If the devil say you are going to live in lack, then what is God saying? So I shift my mindset totally from what the enemy is saying to what God is saying, and then I start having a quality time of fellowship with God. My prayer life become enriched. But in hindsight, I now realize that the devil was trying to keep me distracted so that I won't pray the prayer that I'm supposed to pray, so that I will not be able to fulfill the purpose of God. And then I kept praying the prayer point that was influenced by the devil. So many people today still keep prayer points that are actually influenced by the devil, simply because many are much more concerned about the curses than the blessings. And that's why many people will still tell you that, oh, Adam was placed under a curse, that means men have to suffer to eat today. But it was not actually so. Even though God placed the curse on Adam, when Noah came out of the ark, God removed the curse. He said, the ground shall no longer be cursed for man's sake. He said, inasmuch as the sun and the moon remain, seed time and harvest will remain. So God removed the curse. And many people believe that God has cursed Africa. That's why a lot of things are happening in Africa. But that is not so. If you read your Bible very well, you will realize that God does not curse Africa. So we should be more focused on the blessings rather than the curses, so that our prayer will be rich, so that we have quality time spent in God's presence to pray about our purpose, and not receiving prayer points from the devil, not receiving prayer points from familiar voices. But we should be focused on the blessings. We should be focused on the voices of God.